Hello, class, and welcome to week 6. Only a couple more weeks left. This week is the user experience. And so we've talked about providing or developing an elegant interface. That's what we'll look at this week. We'll actually look at the user experience and how elegant is that interface. There's a lot of things that go into what makes an interface elegant, and if the user is going to like the interface and adopt it. It's extremely important to make the interface elegant and gain user adoption. Ultimately, we want to get the users, to buy a new product or to use that interface for, some commercial use. And so we want the elegance in the interface so users are comfortable using it. They can navigate. They enjoy using it. It's not too busy. It's has easy use. They don't have to look up how they, complete a task in the interface. So there's all those questions as we will go through this week. Looking at some of the readings for this week, the main text will look at advancing the user experience and a timely user experience. Timeliness is extremely important with interfaces, as I'm sure we can all tell. Just today I was at the grocery store, and even trying to bring up a grocery item, and that interface was taking a while for the clerk at the grocery store using that interface. There's also the U.S. General Services Administration improving the user experience, and the recommended reading is new challenges for user privacy in cyberspace. And then there's, of course, the PowerPoint presentations. The discussion this week will go over system response time, and you'll look at different systems, how the response time affects the users, how it affects people putting in, how the designers should look at system response time. And system response time is extremely important in the e-commerce world. That's where I work in the e-commerce world, and we look at time to first paint. The DOM interactive is when the web page is actually interactive. That means the buttons work and the hyperlinks work, and when the page is fully loaded. And you can do different things. I think I mentioned lazy loading, but to get the first paint up where the page is available, and we're talking, we run anywhere from 4 to 7 seconds to get the page DOM interactive, and then hopefully a couple of seconds before it's loaded. But you can go out there and there's free tools that you can use, and you can check websites and see how long it takes for them to load. So I look forward to those discussions with you. And then there's one assignment this week, which is the familiar ATM interface. And so you build a design document, or you build a PowerPoint presentation that you're going to go to 3 different levels of management. And so you'll have an executive briefing for your ATM interface. You'll have a designer briefing, and you'll have a test briefing. We've talked about different areas of these. For example, at the executive level, we're looking for management approval. The designer, what requirements do we have and considerations do we have for the design team? And then testing, what test methods should we use, what tools we're going to make available, and what procedures. So looking forward to those. If you have any questions this week, shoot me an email. Glad to respond to you. Like I said, I'm always checking my email in the morning and the afternoon, and hope you have a great week.